Morning. Sorry, I was up way too late trying to edit video. Been up for a while, just took me a while to get moving. So, didn't get it launched as soon as I wanted to. Morning, AJ. I tied my boots here. It's amazing how I always have one shoelace that's shorter than the others. That's not just a little bit. It's significant. I don't get it. Need to relearn how to tie my shoes, I guess. Oh, happy Friday. It's May. I believe there's a meme in there somewhere. Justin Timberlake. It's gonna be May. It's Friday. It's cloudy. Wow. The wind is pretty aggressive. What a day. I stayed up editing the battle theme. That's funny. How are you doing? So, it's Friday here in West Virginia and around the United States. We've made it to May, folks. Today, Phone a Friend Friday. Emma, DUANE, are we going tomorrow on Zoom? That's a great question. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing yet. If I go tomorrow, it'll probably have to be on Zoom. So we'll do that. Oh. So doing these music theory classes, not everyone can make the Zoom sessions, but we're moving on with that new material. So decided to try and live stream a handful of classes. Look at all the deer. You can't see them. I can. 6 of them running through the woods. I'm too loud. So YouTube wouldn't let me live stream my screen. So I had to download an app. And the app kept telling me to go live. So kept going live and it wouldn't function right. So I ended up giving up on that. Up there's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. The deer are out this morning. It's insane. So many deer. You want me to walk? Man, AJ, you're killing me here, man. Yeah. Oh. Okay, they're still running. That's insane. That's so cool. So I ended up having to do it in iMovie and then record the audio, then record the video. And had to line it all up and push it out. But it took me way too long to get the audio and the video lined up right. So it is what it is. But I was up way too late editing that last night. Oh, AJ, it's not a flex. You're so sensitive. Oh. How's everyone's day yesterday? Happy Friday. We made it. Another week in the books. Let's get our walk in here. And we'll call Emma Duane. Emma Duane's a special guest today. Man, everyone must have been having a rough Friday. I also didn't announce it was going to be Emma. So maybe I should push out a remind. I'll push out. Let's see. Announcement. Band. Orchestra. Theory. I'll take theory. Band. Theory. Orchestra. Live with. Ooh, that's a typo. Live with Emma Duane at 8:15 on YouTube. So I see that, Jack. I just sent a remind message. So Marissa has her theory final today. So Marissa couldn't be here, but Emma can. So we're going to go with Emma. Hi, Amanda. Just got the notification. What notification? The remind message. So I got a notification from AT&T yesterday. They gave me 10 gigs for free this month. And I've already used 8 of those 10 gigs for my hotspot. So looks like Zoom is going to be the thing here for a little while. Excellent. I'm glad you got the notification. I'm going to text Emma just to confirm she's awake. Yeah, she does like to sleep in. We'll check in with her. Do I have the lawn chair? No, I'm going to walk. I'm going to keep walking. Yeah. With Mrs. Garriello, we got a serious walk in before. But, that's kind of respect we want to pay Mrs. Garriello. The focus needs to be there. No lawn chair today. We're going to keep moving. Her response, ha, 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 yes, OMG. She's ready. 8:15. I'll call. This is very early for her. Early for most of you guys. That rock. I should really empty my boots. That one's sharp. And it's right between my big toe and my pointer toe. Oh. Man, to me, last time we did this up here, it was so cloudy I couldn't even see the house. The Kimmel's house. Yes, Jimmy Kimmel. So. Happy Phone a Friend Friday. I can't believe it's May. I can't believe it. That's insane. What did you guys do in April? Like, whoa, other than nothing. Quarantine, Mr. Fisher. What did you guys do with your time? What did you do? Did Did you practice? Did you read? Did you start something that you always want to start, something on a bucket list? What did you do? What can you do to make May better than April? I remember July 8th of last year. July 8th. Was that the first marching band practice? What's special about July 8th? Oh, Emma DUANE. She's fired up, folks. Prepare her to be woken up. This may be Michelle Lee type volume. She seems pretty hyped. It's a good day. That's always one of my favorite days of the year. The first rehearsal we have. There's so much energy. Everyone's excited to get back. I'm looking forward to that. I feel like it's going to be even more intense this year, considering everything that's gone on. Homework. Took apart the trailer without having everything to replace parts. Reorganized some spots at the house. Played a few hours of video games. Princeton. I feel like a few hours is a little low on the estimation. Few hours, tens of hours, hundreds of hours. Good question. Hi, Audrey. How are you? But this will be the last stream on this laptop. Teachers have to get their laptops changed out. So it's been fun, MacBook Air. It's been a fairly reliable machine. It's had its ups and downs. It's struggled with things. 4 hours total. That's okay. That's impressive. Good job. Nice self-control. It's nice out. Runtime. It is fairly nice. I mean, the clouds are pretty heavy, but okay. Let's see. Got 12 people. Let's see. We'll call her in a few seconds here. Oh. Well, 8:15 it is. All 12 of you. Emma DUANE. Happy Phone a Friend Friday.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Emma DUANE?
Not normally awake at this hour, but this is good because I have a paper due at 5 that I haven't started, so it was good to get me up and moving. So thank you for that.
Oh no, thank you for agreeing to come on today. It's exciting.
Yeah, how is everyone?
Well, let's see. The people we have here so far. We have Audrey and AJ, Princeton, Amanda Gilden. We have Jack. So there's 14 people here. Who knows who the other people are? They may start speaking up. We have a silent majority here on the joy of walking with Mr. Fisher.
Oh, well, hello, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything's going okay and you're surviving quarantine. This is really cool what you're doing with the whole walking and talking thing. I think that's awesome.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say. I appreciate that. We did get a subscriber last Friday of the Emma DUANE, so that's a big deal.
Yes, it was very, it was honestly mixed feelings of awe and cringe watching my dad on, but it was overall a good experience. It was so funny seeing him, and he is very much that's just who he is, just a light, happy, fun person, always playing the guitar. It's always so loud. Oh my god. Yeah, how has quarantine been for you all for at least the last month or so?
It's been good. I came down with my parents, so I think I came down So the 13th, I think I was here starting on the 20th of March.
Oh, wow.
So, I have a house I have to sell. I could have stayed in Sunbury. I have my apartment that I could be packing up and selling things up there. But, if you're telling me I get a bit of a vacation, not a vacation, but an opportunity to come down to West Virginia and spend time with my family, done.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds not fun. Like, I mean, also it's hard to sell right now. I think the market's just like not. I mean, maybe you could prepare things, but like that sounds so not enjoyable. Like, I feel like quarantine is the best time to like, I don't know, isolate with other people and not be alone. So I think, or like also just not be doing things that I don't know. Like, that just sounds so boring. Like, I think spending time with your parents is definitely, you have such a busy life, you probably can't even do it that much anyway.
Oh, I really can't. You're not wrong. So, I mean, for me to be able to, now, the tough part is, like, the first 3 weeks I was here, I was spending so much time helping them around the place, just spending time with them. But now, like, literally from 8 a.m. until, like, 5, and we go in with the Zoom sectionals until 8 p.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So,
oh, my gosh.
So, yeah, I'm working. And I'm more busy now than I am during the school year, which is hard to imagine. But there's so much more preparation that needs to go into this kind of thing. For those of you who don't know who Emma DUANE is, so last week we had Mike DUANE, her dad, who's one of our band staff and band dad extraordinaire. Emma is the offspring of Mike, and Emma was our drum major 2 years ago. So before the Sarahs and Nicole, before Sam, Marissa, and Janelle, we had Emma as the drum major. And so, like, and Emma, it was always like having an extra adult on staff. And, with every drum major since, she's been the bar. She's been the expectation. And I think that's why our drum majors have been so amazing, is because of the standard that Emma DUANE set in that position. So she really is, well, and you had some great drum majors looking up to, Maddie and Luke.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, I was like, nah, you're giving me too much credit. Coming in and watching, Colleen and Eric in a way, and then also they were awesome to look up to, and Maddie and Luke were fantastic, and I think Maddie and Luke were like such a great team as well, and I think that they did a really nice job showing that strength and solidarity, and also just knowing that like you can relinquish some of your like control, I guess, over yourself to them because you knew things were going to get done and accomplished, and like that, yeah, they were fantastic. No, you're giving me too much credit. Like, I had a lot of amazing people to look up to, so.
Wow. So Emma is now at the University of Virginia, and you're marching down there, right?
Heck yeah, I am.
What was that like as a first year? Like, you're going into college, and do I do marching band? Is it going to be too much? Like, what's your major, and how has marching band helped, or has it been a hindrance? Has it been a time suck? Like, talk to us about freshman year of college. Yeah. And like what the marching band decision was like.
Well, coming into college, I definitely was more on the side of not doing marching band. I loved it so much in high school, but I did know, it takes a lot of time in high school already. And I think I was scared about college because obviously your academics in college matter. And I always knew I wanted to go to graduate school, so I knew my GPA, everything like that mattered. So I was concerned in that regard. But then I literally just like randomly was visiting UVA before I decided to commit, and this woman was like, "Oh yeah, I play trumpet in the marching band, haha." And I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" And I started talking to her, and she just was like, "It was amazing, and I loved it, and it was incredible." And I had a huge family, and I was like, "Okay, might as well just like try out, whatever." And then I tried out, not even sure if I was gonna make it, and then I did because they don't really cut anyone at UVA. It's more of just like, can you like hold an instrument and do something? And even if you can't, like, we have tons of switchies, so like people that mainly switch to low brass. So like at UVA, you're always gonna have a spot. And honestly, marching band was the best decision I have made in college because I had a giant like 300 person like group that I was a part of, and like a real like legit family. I know that sounds so cheesy, but it's like so 100% true. I had a section of like 30 some piccolos that I got to know super well, and that was all before like coming into like everyone else came. So I already knew grounds pretty well, and I had so many familiar faces that I saw before most people even came to UVA. And then so that's like why I recommend marching band, because you get to know so many people. Because college is like, it's scary, man, when you're coming in and you don't know anyone at all. And like I was an out-of-stater at UVA, so I legitimately knew 0 people, and there was tons of people. Like one of my best friends, Wendy, is from Virginia, and she has 30 people from her high school class that go to UVA.
Wow.
And like I knew, which I know that's crazy to me, but I knew like I wasn't gonna have that. So there's that fear of like, oh my god, are people gonna like want to make friends with new people, whatever, which is such a stupid fear to have looking back on it, because college is a time where everyone, no matter where you go, is looking to meet new people and to like get to know, like new friends, whatever. So college marching band makes it so much better for that. And then when it comes to actually starting your semester, you have a sense of routine, which I feel like all of you guys know from like band camp in high school, like having that routine over the summer, then transitioning to a new school year, it helps it so much, because you get to start with band and you get to have that sense of like familiarity with people before going into new classes and other things that might be harder to transition to or more scary and whatnot. So I definitely had that in college, and it makes your grades low-key better because you have to dedicate time to do your schoolwork and stuff, because rehearsals a lot. But at UVA, we're not like, we have a big band obviously, but like it's not intense as like Michigan and Ohio State and all these other schools that are like just talking to people from Michigan band where they're like, yeah, we might not even play, like we have to audition every game and like all this stuff. And there's 2 different level bands and like whatever, and like that's none of that at UVA. Everyone plays all the time. It used to be more like that, but luckily they've made it a little less strict in that regard. So I appreciate that, because I think at UVA especially, college is a time like it's not. I don't like to obviously I prioritize my academics, but like your social life and your academics and learning how to adapt to adulthood, all those things are equally important, which is why I think it's nice that marching band is something that's important in your life, but it doesn't have to be like the most important thing all the time, even though it does end up being it for most of us because we love it so much. But then, yeah, it was definitely nice having the academic resources of the marching band too, which if you do marching band in college, you're probably going to have it no matter where you are. You just happen to have someone representing almost every major or every interest. And like all of my friends are like science people, and I would never have met them because I'm a political philosophy and Spanish major. So I just never would have met those people before. And you can have tutors. Like we had an econ tutor group or study group in band just because we had like 10 people or like 7 people or something taking econ, and the drum major had taken it and he was like our tutor, and it was completely free and it was like so supportive and it was amazing. So there's so many reasons why I feel like people should do marching band in college, but I also understand why people don't want to, because they want to branch out and meet new people and do new sort of like, I guess, clubs and whatever. But I still have time. I'm in another club besides marching band, and I was in multiple ones before. Like you have the freedom to be your own person outside of marching band, but I really think it's an incredible home base to have, and it definitely added stability and happiness and stuff to my life going into college when it is such an unknown time. So yeah, those are all the reasons why I think you guys should do marching band.
Whoa, take a breath, Emma. Mrs. G is here, and Mrs. G says hello, Emma DUANE.
Oh my gosh, hello, Mrs. Gary, hello. You are incredible. Your niece Robin is amazing. Literally my queen. Love her so much. I've got to know her from PKI, this like thing we're in, and she is fantastic. So I always end up mentioning you at some point, which I feel like she's kind of weirded out by that at this point. But I miss you. I hope you guys are doing well.
Oh, so Emma, you went from being the drum major, and then you went to being low man on the totem pole. What was that experience like from like leading your high school of, I think your senior year was 77. Is that how many people we had in the band? I forget.
It was, yeah.
And then you go to a band of 300. So you're leading your little minions of 77. Then you go to low person on the totem pole at 300. What was that like?
I wouldn't describe it. I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't describe it like that. I think it was definitely an adjustment because, yes, it was an adjustment being one face of many, regardless of leadership position in the marching band. Like, there's still 300 people. I kind of loved having the experience of sitting back and watching and learning, because I think coming into a marching band as big as 300, there's a whole, obviously we run things differently in a smaller 77-person high school band than a large 300-person college band. Like, things are going to be different. There's so much more like student leadership, like positions and just things that are running in the UVA CMB, the Cavalier Marching Band, that like I didn't even think about. Like, oh my God, everyone, like, students handle uniforms, students handle like show design, stuff like that sometimes, and like all these aspects that, like, oh my God, there's so many things that you don't even know. So I think I would take the opportunity. It's an amazing feeling to like just sit back and watch other people lead and learn from other people and learn how things go, and like just have the opportunity to like listen and sit back and just like absorb and watch, because you'll learn so much about other people, about leadership, about how things work in like such a large machine like the CMB or any other large band. And I enjoyed it. Honestly, I was definitely scared at first of like, oh, I want to be able to become like a student leader of the band and be someone. I want to like meet as many people as I can and become friends with everyone and like earn people's respect and everything, which is like scary because it's like, oh, it's hard because you get to do it all over again, which is definitely something that crossed my mind. But I honestly, I was just take it day by day and like understand like the aspects, the positive aspects of being able to like watch and learn. And I literally learned so much in the last 2 years of, I mean, first year I didn't have any type of leadership position and it was awesome. And I got to, and being a piccolo too, like it's different being a piccolo too, like and you learn, which like, you know, the woodwinds are sort of like sometimes treated as like, I don't know, sprinkles on the cake rather than the cake itself, but like it's fine. Which is interesting to learn from that perspective as well. But then I was a drill instructor this past year, which is definitely it's more, I don't know, you do a lot because you are literally designing and doing movements and shows for 300 some people, which teaches you a lot about communication when there's maybe like 6 to 8 drill instructors per section and there's like 10 sections or something. So there's a lot of people that you have to work with, which is very challenging. There's a lot of miscommunication, but it's always super fun and everyone has incredible ideas and it's so cool seeing that being spread around. But yeah, it's definitely a transition, but I think it helps you see the other side of things that is so important. Yeah. So
did you go audition for drum major? Did you have an audition last week, or do you want to not talk about that?
No, we should talk about it. It's fine. Yeah, it was obviously different over Zoom, but we did Zoom auditions. We had 2 auditions in the last like week. It was over the span of like 4 days or 5 days or something, and the first one was just like a smaller, we had to conduct a song and then have an interview with the directors, and then they recorded the next one, which was like conducting 2 pieces and giving a 5-minute TED talk on an academic area of interest for us, which was very weird and it was very uncomfortable. And they compiled that video and it was like an hour-long video, and then they sent it to all 300 people in the band, which was definitely nerve-wracking, and there was no introduction. So like everyone just started talking about like video games and vaccines and like other things that are just like kind of random, and it was very interesting. But yeah, I did just do that, and it was definitely a scary experience. But I totally recommend it for anyone because pushing yourself out of your comfort zone is so important, and you meet amazing people and you learn a lot about yourself during that process. So what's your time frame? When are you going to find out about your leadership position for next season? Well, they commiserated and they had a lot of conversations over the last, 2 days. I feel like they probably already have a team of 4 set, but we won't find out until finals are over. So finals end next Friday, that's the last day. So that's the earliest that we'll find out. Wow. But they also said we might not learn until everyone else learns of their positions, which would be probably like 3 weeks, 4 weeks from now or something. So yeah, 2 to 4 weeks we'll find out, I guess. I can only just sitting there and waiting. I'm sure that's incredibly difficult for any of us that have taken a job interview and
we get told, oh yeah, we'll get back to you, and then they don't get back to you for a week, 2 weeks. You call and ask, hey, is there any decision? And they're like, oh yeah, we're still working on it. And you feel like things are in limbo. I was very lucky with Southern Lehigh. I had my interview. It was Monday. I think the date was July 8th. And I had the first interview at 8 a.m. And then I got in the car and headed back down to West Virginia because we were all down here. My brother had his brother-in-law and my sister's husband, and there's a bunch of friends down right before he got married. And I left that hangout to come down and interview for the job. On my way back, they called and said, hey, we'd like you to come back tomorrow for to sign some paperwork for the job. It's like, whoa. So that was a real quick turnaround. But typically that doesn't happen.
That's so nice. Oh my God. That's
Emma, Robin G from band says hi.
Oh my goodness. My queen. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. So like, other than like band stuff, what's the college experience been like for you? Well, do you want to talk about what it's been like, this whole online thing with college? Like, we know what we've been doing. What has UVA been doing for grades and classes? Has it been everything just moved online and it's a different schedule, or what's going on?
I'm sure it's very similar to what you guys have been doing. Every class went to a Zoom lecture, but professors they got to decide whether or not it would be live or if it would be pre-recorded. So I've been having a mix of live and pre-recorded classes. It's been very weird doing like discussions because I'm in, 2 Spanish classes, which is all discussion based and like small group based, and breakout rooms are like so weird on Zoom. I'm sure you all have known, and like it's just awkward and like people pop in and pop out. And it's just like a weird experience. But I'm very grateful that we've had the ability to do it virtually, because I would not have wanted to just have to stop like the semester. But finals are still live. They're still aggressive. They're still like everything's still there. Some professors have been lenient. Some have not been lenient at all. So it's been an interesting transition in that regard. Grades have been an optional credit, no credit, or you can take a grade. It's not universal. I know schools like Yale and some other universities were pushing for universal credit, no credit. UVA has decided not to do that and instead offer it, and it's automatic, but you have to go in, and it was due on like Tuesday. You had to change your own grades to get letter grades. So that's been there's a lot of fighting about that at UVA. There's definitely a lot of tension with like adjusting to online stuff, and like there's a lot of student activism that's been going on for like trying to have student voices and like needs heard. But I know UVA is like, they are doing, I think, a pretty good job at adjusting. They got us all our money back for certain things really quickly. But it's definitely, I feel really bad for the institutions that are having to adjust to it. And like, there's a hiring freeze at UVA now, and like that's been causing a lot of issues. And it's a huge transition. But I think the UVA community has been really strong, and everyone's like is united together, and we're still getting things accomplished even though it's been virtual. I think UVA has done a very good job at making things virtual, and they want our feedback to know how to make it better for probably next semester when we're probably going to be virtual for a little bit. That's weird too, not knowing what's going to happen next semester. To the class of 2020, I am so sorry, but also really know that like everyone in college is united through like shared experiences, and if you're all adjusting together online, like that'll build a community in itself, even though you might not be able to like build your own community in person right away. So
Great advice, Emma. Great advice. Emma, throw it back to your junior year, if you can remember that far away, and you're like starting to ramp up the college search. What advice do you have to our current juniors who are going to be seniors, who are going through the college search and they're not sure what their major should be? They're not sure what school to go to. There's a lot of life decisions that are huge that are upcoming in the next 6 to 8 months. Like, what advice do you have to all of them?
first of all, it's like so scary and it's a huge decision. And sometimes people downplay that. So I understand if you're anxious and you're stressed and you don't know what to do. And I would recommend right now it's a unique time because you can't visit schools in person. So totally take advantage of virtual tours. Take advantage of, honestly, I feel like what's more important than like virtual tours is talking to real students. I wish I had done that more and gotten a real feel of like what people actually think about the university. So I think that getting a chance to talk to actual students and even people that like aren't necessarily, I don't know, like when universities put people in tours, like they're awesome resources, but sometimes they're like told to speak highly of the university and they don't get to have real conversations with you about actual concerns and like issues, because every college has its own issues. So that's why like it's hard because sometimes you don't get a full comprehensive overview of a university, but also if you have because we're virtual, it's so easy probably to find students to talk to. So I definitely think that's more important. Also, not knowing what your major is, that's totally fine. If you have a ballpark of like liberal arts versus like STEM or something, or like architecture or whatever, that is, I think, what you should focus on more, because I don't know, like you're not going to probably know what your major is until you actually are in college. And even if you know, it's probably going to change. So if you're going to a school, I mean, if you're like dead set, I want to be pre-med, I've always want to be pre-med, I want to be whatever, like then okay, that's great. But also if you're like, I don't really know what I want, I think that's better, because I think that maybe then you can focus on choosing university that might tailor to your broad academic needs rather than like one specific program. Also, when you go to college, something they don't tell you is that you have to apply to a lot of majors, and like the specialized fun majors, a lot of times are application based. Other schools in universities are application based. So it's like reapplying for college all over again. I had to do that for my major, and like it sucks, and it's something that I think sometimes schools don't tell you, that yeah, they like advertise this really cool program, but then they're like, you have to apply to it and you might not even get into it. So if you're going based on this one program that you found somewhere that you might not get into, I mean, shoot for the stars, but it might not be the best bet for you, because if you have this preconceived notion of what you want out of a university, it might not match. So I think also my last thing I will say is that you can be happy anywhere you go. It's really more about, I think, the people that you surround yourself with and how active you are. It's like figuring out what you want and taking advantage of your opportunities, because in high school, sometimes things are handed to you and it doesn't even feel like that in high school. But like, I can look back in high school and say a lot of opportunities were like kind of given to me. And in college, when it's bigger, you really do have to fend for yourself and find your own opportunities. But if you're active and you care and you show interest, people are so happy and like they'll help you out. And there's tons of resources in colleges. So yeah, that's my advice.
Yeah,
it's really scary, but we'll get through it.
Oh, definitely. I feel like whenever someone asks me, you know, would I have been the same person or had the similar, like, what if I would have went to a different college, where would I be right now? And or like, would I be the same teacher? And I would say that I'd always be me. You know, like my choice of university didn't change who I am as a teacher. I chose my school because of the experiences that I wanted to have, and the professors. Like, I met my saxophone professor and I was like, that's it. She's the one I want to spend 4 years with, turning me into a good musician. You know, any professor at a university is going to teach you the same stuff. But, you know, you sometimes, like in the music world, you have to find that match of private studio teacher. You know, if you want to go into business, you want to go to a school that has a strong business program. It doesn't matter which business program, you're going to get a very similar education, but it's about the experience you want to have, like you said. And with that being said, I wouldn't change my 4 years of undergrad for anything. So.
I agree. Yeah, with the music thing, 100%. That's like, oh my god. I obviously don't know anything really about music schools, and I feel like when it comes to something that specialized, yes, I feel like meeting your professor and meeting your
band director and
is so important. But for anything else, I feel like I don't know, it's hard because also business program, like you said, I feel like the name on the degree doesn't really matter as much as, I mean, it sometimes does. It can get your foot in the door, but you still have to be able to fend for yourself and like actually show that you're competent in your own skills. So if you go to a university, like you said, like business programs, be a business program everywhere. If if you put in the work and you really try to get the best education for yourself, it'll show in the future. So,
Emma, we have our first question from Jack Zeitz.
oh my God, hi Jack.
Emma, are you doing any internships in college?
Oh my goodness. Well, okay, that's on pause, obviously because of the pandemic. But last summer, I did an internship under an immigration attorney in Charlottesville with the International Rescue Committee. And that was incredible. And I just literally looked up internships in Charlottesville and just applied on outside websites. And it was also through my university, but you had to pay like $90, and it was a competitive thing. But I just did it on the outside, through the program directly, which I'd recommend to all of you guys looking for internships. And it was an amazing program. I learned so much. I basically had a legal internship without having to be a law student, which is really hard to find. And she was so amazing. I learned a lot about the refugee population in Charlottesville and also just immigration law in general. By the end of the internship, I felt like I could have been okay doing her job relatively unsupervised, in that clinic, because she taught me so much so fast. And then this summer I was supposed to work for the Department of Justice, but that got, I don't know what's happening with that. It's probably going to get canceled. That's sort of, I'm assuming it's going to get canceled, but everyone's getting canceled right now with their internships. I think if you're in DS right now, you are so set, because all my computer science friends are all their internships were basically online in general, but it's going to be definitely harder to find an internship this summer for me because I'm more of the law internship based. So I'm probably going to end up taking a class or something.
Huh.
But yeah.
That's a great question, Jack. Unfortunately, we have another question here from AJ. Emma, how did you deal with Mr. Fisher for 4 years?
Oh my God, AJ, so sassy all the time. I love it. It was.
You don't have to answer that question.
Oh my God. Okay. It was great, and all I'll say is that having a close relationship with a band director in high school is so amazing, because you have a mentor and someone to look up to that's sometimes hard to find in college, especially my band directors. I have three of them. Yeah, three of them. And when you're in a person band, it's harder to get to know them. So I would take advantage of also just knows so much about obviously college music stuff. I don't know anything about that. So I feel take advantage of that.
Oh, AJ, this kid. Well, Emma, we miss you a lot. Everyone, and it's scary to think in 2 years, no one's really going to know who you were. Isn't that weird?
Yes, it's so weird. Oh my God. But also, that's good. I want, I don't know. It's important that I'm glad that I was able to meet so many incredible people. And, knowing that, Jack and Nicole, oh my God, I remember both of you guys, I knew you guys so well in high school, and now you're, gonna leave soon, and it's just crazy to think about that. Time flies, but, I'm loving college. It's so amazing. So, I don't know. I just think it's one of those things, getting used to life of, that it keeps moving, and sometimes in college, that's when, in high school, you want it to go so badly, and then when you get to college, it's you really want the breaks to go on, but you realize the breaks don't go on, so starting to realize that after adulthood now, but we're chilling. It's good.
Yeah. AJ says, it's okay. I'll talk to you later when he's not listening.
Oh my God.
He's so quick, so witty. It's so intense.
I agree.
You have to stay on your toes with that kid, but it's it's hard to think about. At some point you come back to high school and you want to see your friends, and then you realize, oh wait, no one knows who I am. And you go back and you see the few teachers that are still there.
Yeah,
so.
That's true. I haven't been back in a while, but also I think it's important at some point to move on and set a new path for yourself, and it's definitely scary, and that's why it's easy to hold on to the comforts of, I don't know, the past. But I feel always being able to throw yourself into the future, and not, even though you don't know what you're gonna get, it's probably gonna turn out well if you have good intentions and you try hard. So yeah.
Do you guys see why it was having an extra adult on staff when we had Emma Duane as a drum major? That was always my line. We didn't need an additional staff member because we had Emma Duane, and then she graduated, and we lost some real leadership. We lost a great person, but she did set an example for all the people to follow. So, and that lives on, and it will continue to live on.
You know who's an adult in the band? Jack Zeiss. Jack is a legit adult. Seeing him and Mr. Ware together was the best thing ever, and I miss that so much.
Oh.
And talk about witty humor, too. Oh, my God. Jack could hold his own against Mr. Ware, and that was hilarious, and I miss that so much.
Oh, yeah. The interplay and banter between those two is almost as good as Statler and Waldorf from The Muppet Show. They go back and forth. It's pretty entertaining.
I agree.
We miss you, Emma Duane, and we hope to see you at some point soon here. It's like 8:47, and we have a Zoom for the flutes, oboes, like nowish. So.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for calling. It was so nice catching up with all of you guys.
Oh, same to you. We miss you. Good luck. Say hi to Sean, because Sean's there with you, right?
He is. Yes, I will tell him you guys say hi.
Please do. So. Stay safe, and we hope to see you at some point soon.
Thank you. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah,
bye.
AJ says good luck on your paper.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really need to grind that out. It's fine. It'll all be fine. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Emma Duane, folks. Emma Duane. Amazing human being. An absolutely amazing human being. So, Zoom sectional chats are going to be today. I will send that out very shortly. I'll check you out later. Hope you have a great day. Bye.